an amazing week we had. We had a conversation about marketing first apartments with over 60 comments and over 7,000 views. Booyah for 10 at 10. Thanks for being engaged in this. Let's get right into our lesson on this week at 10 at 10. So, apartment shoppers want information easy and fast, don't they? Today, there is a real speed to the lead that's very, very important. So I got a question to ask for you. Are you ready? Are you using all the automations that are available to you? Where is your foot on the pedal? Are you putting on the speed to that lead? Because today it's very, very important. I've talked to you about this before, but I love the word premeditated. Premeditated marketing means like I meant to do that. It was a conscious decision. I pre-planned it and I did it on purpose. Leasing on purpose, but leasing with great intention and fast. One of my favorite statements is also sitting on go. Turn to someone in your office right now and go, I'm sitting on go. Who's sitting on go? I'm sitting on go. Are you sitting on go? You got to be ready when people come in your office, okay? Because today, people's attention span are less than a goldfish. I'm going to give you research on that later. Here's the deal. You got to be ready for their call. You got to be ready for their email. You got to be sitting on go, premeditated. So when somebody calls in, you can immediately take care of their leasing needs. Now, we want to talk about genius marketing. Let's talk about geniuses. One of the most respected people that I know in the business world is Bill Gates. Wow. And honestly, his humanitarian is amazing as well. What a great human being. So he wrote a book. Good idea to read it? Yeah. It's called Business at the Speed of Thought. Succeeding in a digital economy. Now, let me read you a quote from Bill Gates, all right? He says, the most meaningful way to differentiate your company from your competition is to do an outstanding job with information. How you gather, manage, and use information will determine whether you win or lose. One of the first places that people find you a lot of times is on the ILSs, the Internet Listing Services. So let's ask yourself a question. When is the last time you researched ILSs? When is the last time you looked to see who was dominating page one of Google? Because honestly, there's some new players in the market and it's very, very important. You should actually be looking at the 12 places in your budget you spend the most money, and you should reevaluate and make sure you are partnered with the best partner you can be and getting the best traffic that you can get. Here's looking at you, kid. When it comes to that search process, I believe this. They search the market, okay? So they might hit the ILSs and they get things, and then they start to build a short list. Man, you want to get on that short list because you can actually get cut from the short list people before they get to you. You can lose them before hello. Lose the lead in the search process if you don't really take care and have genius marketing. So you want to look at how you look on your property website, how you look on your local listing sites, how you look on the review sites, and how you look on those social platforms so that you don't get cut off the list and you stay on the list. Now, I believe this. 100% quality marketing equals quality residents. This business is not about being full. It is about what you are full of. You know that's the truth. Tell somebody in your office that is the truth. Tony Blake speaking the truth today. Because this is about the best resident, not just a resident. This is about you attracting the best people. And if you aren't doing the best online, then you are going to lose them and not make the short list. After you make the short list, I believe this, they GPS themselves to your property and they come and show up. And here's what I believe. People do not park in your future resident parking without the intention of leasing. They didn't come all that way in traffic just to look. They came to lease. And so my strategy for 2017 is closing on the first visit. That's right, closing on the first visit. And I'm gonna show you some great data that deals with that in a competitive market. And I will say, There's some soft edges showing up. I was driving down the street in Indiana the other day and saw a $100 Muju in discount. I'm seeing specialists in the market, so it's starting to get a little bit of soft. So we all know they're mobile, so you need to personally go and take a look at what you look like on the mobile phone. You need to look at the GPS that you give to people with your address to make sure it brings them to your front door and not your back door. That happened one time. Take a look at your floor plans. Do you have 1D? Ew, seriously, stick people. Just a simple black line in a time when the floor plan is like one of the most clicked on resources online. Do you have 2D, which I totally love, and then 3D, which I love, but I actually am kind of a 2D fan. Do you show availability? Huge decision and big thing. Is there an application online? Do you have an e-signature, electronic signature? What are you doing to be first place, okay? Do you have a Square or PayPal or some way to electronically collect funds from them? Hello! There is only one winner for that best customer, and you need to situate yourself so you are the winner. Now, Google hired the Nielsen Group to do research on the mobile path to purchase. And they found that one of the key features of the mobile path to purchase, is immediacy, okay? It was the fourth key finding in that research. And here's what they found. Listen to this very carefully. Open your ears. You ready? 55% of a mobile shopper, when they're on the path to purchase, want to make their decision within the hour. Wow, really? 83. Write this down. 83% of the people who are on the mobile path to purchase want to make the decision in the day. So when they actually come out, they're ready to decide. The last time that I was on a property, and I ain't just bragging, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. Are you ready? I'm gonna drop the truth on you. We rented to 100% of the traffic that came in the door. In fact, we got people who had not leased come back, and we rented to them too. And so it is and should be your strategy today to be closing on that first visit. Now in 2015, Microsoft conducted research on the impact of smartphone technology to the human attention span. And they concluded that the goldfish has 9 seconds of attention span, and at that particular time in 2015, the human attention span was 8 seconds. Holy moly, are you kidding me? Well, you know what? They've revisited that research, and today, get your pens and write this down. You know how long you got? You got 3 to 5 seconds to get their attention, to show your genius. And so today, I want you to reevaluate. What is your strategy in 2017? What's your leasing IQ? Your immediacy and quickness. What are you doing to make improvements in order to make sure you're capturing that best customer? Now, let me give you a statement that I really want you to think about. Opportunity has a lifespan. That's right. The leasing opportunity has a lifespan. And today, what I'm telling you is 3 to 5 seconds in order to capture the attention, the heart, the inspiration, and the imagination of that customer. So what's your leasing IQ? How fast are you going? Today, I want you to start a conversation with me. Let's talk about how you can increase your speed to the lead. I want you to look at who you're partnered with to make sure that you are page 1 Google. When it's time for somebody to look, how new do you look on your Facebook? Have you had an event and you didn't make it an event? Go back, get the really cool social pictures of that and create a photo album. Make sure you look really, really good in social media. Thank you for being here with me at 10. And let's have a great conversation this week. Tell me where you are. Make sure you react. I'll be following the conversation and commenting along with you. Again, thanks so much for joining me here at 10 at 10.